welcome to today's Kingston Library book review. I'm Fran and today I'm going to be reviewing Are We All Lemmings and Snowflakes by Holly Bourne. This book is a teen book, however I would suggest that anybody could read this book, from teens or adults, and I think it's probably a very beneficial book for adults to read, especially if you are suffering from mental illness, or perhaps you have children or teenagers who are suffering from mental illness. It's a very beneficial book, I think, for a lot of people to read. Just if you even if you are suffering through something, or if you know someone who is, it gives you a lot of perspective and it gives you a lot of context into how people can feel, and how if people with mental illnesses react in certain ways to different things, it kind of helps you understand that and puts it into perspective. The story is of a teenage girl named Olive who is suffering quite badly from various mental disorders. At the beginning of the book, she's in a really rough patch. She is in a very, very bleak time. It's during the summer holidays from school, and she can't get out of bed, and she's very depressed and very down, and it kind of culminates in her having to pull herself back from hurting herself, which then spurs her and her parents to go to the doctors, who obviously tried to help Olive with her illnesses in the past, and they tell her that there's a new initiative going on for young people called Camp Reset, which is a summer camp for those young people with mental disorders, like a treatment camp to help with these disorders before they become more serious. And Olive decides to give it a go, and so she goes to Camp Reset, and she meets lots of other teenagers who are suffering from various different mental illnesses. It does shine a spotlight on lots of different mental illnesses, from OCD to bipolar disorder to to various other ones as well. And Olive kind of has to try and decide whether or not she wants to follow on with the camp's prescribed treatments, which she doesn't feel are very accurate to what she needs, or whether or not she and the other guests at the camp should maybe try and band together to come up with another way, and more sort of a way to really help with mental disorders. And it's just it's not a very bleak and depressing book. It's very raw, and it's very upfront about it all, and I think that's definitely something that's important for young people to read if they're going through things like that. And Olive is a very relatable character. She thinks the way real people think, and she behaves how real people behave. She doesn't it's not a very over dramatic or anything like that. It's very real and very human. And the other characters in the book, the other characters who go to Camp Reset, are all very real as well. You can tell that Holly Bourne has really done her best to write this book sensitively, and to give as much representation of different mental illnesses as she can, to try and make it very clear how it can affect you and how it can affect your family. So yeah, I would really recommend this book for anyone who, as I said, has mental illnesses themselves or knows someone who does, whether that's a family member, a friend, a child, or parent, or anyone. And it's just a really good, strong story of friendship as well, of people banding together even, and supporting each other. So I would recommend this book a lot. It's Are We All Lemmings and Snowflakes by Holly Bourne. And thank you very much for watching this review, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.